wonky. Hi. Let me make sure I turn off my stuff. I don't know why, but my iPad is on the other side, is being...
Are you ready or not? Hi guys, Samara leaving here. Here comes the ready or not
Okay. Hold on, give me a minute.
trailer in 5.
Lord have mercy. My nose is so cold here. Like, I don't want to hear anybody bitching about, how cold it is. Are we in trouble today? Are you in trouble today? Hi. Not Cha-Cha? Anybody? Anthony? Oh, it's Cha-Cha? Cha-Cha's in trouble? She's mad at you? Laughing at the spot man? Oh, damn. The spot man. I'm gonna tell you something. Uh-oh. Hi. Okay. What's going on? I don't know what's happening here. Hello? Anybody here? What's going on? My nose. Can you tell me hi? Because I know you're there. I don't even know how my morning is. I'm a little fuzzy this morning. A little fuzzy, but didn't stop me from getting my shit done. You're cozy and warm. It's fucking cold out here. I put out my shared to a group. What the hell? I don't know what I shared, but whatever. No, but I was when I got up with Ed 2 times in the middle of the night. Yeah, I was dizzy as fuck. Have you ever woken up and you're so dizzy and you're like, why is everything spinning? That was me. Yeah, this morning. So, yeah. I had a lot to drink. I think I really had a lot to drink last night. It's okay. So it was funny because somebody said, you know how I joke about drinking in the morning time? Because we all know I don't drink in the morning time. I save that for the afternoon. And somebody was on my live today, or one of my messages. Rita, I can't find whatever you sent me, but anyway. So so they're like, oh, Danielle even said it on a live the other day, that she drinks from the morning till night. Here's my question. I'm still profounded. I'm still perplexed by the people who bitch about me are the ones who follow me and watch me. And one of these ladies who said that, she like reposted one of my fucking like videos. They steal videos. It's like, if you hate somebody that much, why the fuck are you watching? Why? Oh, good, Donna, that makes me happy. If your husband wasn't such a sweet man, we really wouldn't care. I don't really know how that pertains to anything I'm saying. You have a choice to watch me or not, right? You choose to watch me and bitch and complain. That's the funniest shit. You know what I mean? You don't choose to watch me because my husband is a sweet fucking man. You know? You choose to watch me because you like me, or you're gathering notes for your ugliness. You know? Hi, Nasser. Hi, good fucking morning. I'm gonna be a fucking president. I'm doing it just to make all these bitches jealous. You know? It's like stabbing yourself in the eye. Like, why would I watch somebody I don't like? You know what I mean? I wouldn't, let alone comment. Fucking idiots, you know? Good morning, Heather. How are you? Kenny, they lied to me too. There was no Black Friday. I was there yesterday. There was no Black Tuesday either. Fuck. Kenny said Dan lied. There was no Black Friday at the casino. Oh, shit. Fuck. the hell? Brain rot. Who's got brain rot? I got Sauvignon Blanc rocked. Sauvignon Blanc. I probably drank a good bottle and a half yesterday. Probably a bottle and a half. Yeah. And Dan was pissed, right? Dan was pissed because I originally had anticipation to set out to come home at 3, which I would have, right? Someone just said I'm a brain rot auntie. Wow, look at that love. Sauvignon Blanc. It's not just brain rot. It's Sauvignon Blanc rot. Get it straight. Anyway, hello from East Tennessee. I was there not that long ago. What was I saying? Oh, he was mad. Because, you know, I said I'm going to be home by 3. I anticipated that. And Clint he wasn't going to gamble. And then he decided to gamble. And then he wanted to eat dinner. You know, like, sorry, Daddy says I need to be home by 3. No, you know, no. So he was pissed. He was pissed. Like, he came home. Ed was still up, sitting at the table. He said it wasn't payback, but it was. He was pot rot. You do have pot rot. You're definitely cheating. Yes. And his name is Clint, and he's 79. And let me tell you a little bit of something about 79-year-olds. They are full of stamina, vigor, and spontaneity. So if y'all want to cheat, choose a 79-year-old man, because let me tell you, that's hot. Yeah, it's hot. Damn. It's hot. Anyway. So he was pissed. So I had to put Ed to bed. I had to get up. He changed him at 11. He changed him at 11. Oh, the trolls are gonna love this. The trolls are gonna love this. He changed him at 11. I got up to pee at like 1:40ish, and I said, well, what time did you change him? He said like 11. So I got up and changed him at 1 something. And then really technically 2, kind of round up to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock was pushing it. 6 o'clock was pushing it. But I waited till 6:30. I waited till 6:30. How about them bitches? Yeah. Because why should I get up at 5 and go back to bed? I wouldn't be able to. So I pushed it so I could get another hour and a half of sleep. He was wet. He sure was. But he was just starting to leak. So I saved it. Yeah. 4.5 months. 4.5 months. 4.5 hours. So good morning, Dashi. So anyway, that's the bullshit that I have. I don't understand. Bed, yeah. So Dan was a little pissy this morning, you know. A little pissy, saying, well, you promised you'd be home by 3. Never did I utter a promise. My anticipation was to be home by 3. But then Clint was having a good time, you know. So, anywho, so he's a little pissy. Well, I couldn't do my walk. And if you told me you were going to be late, you know, I would have prepped better. I had to find something for Grandpa. Oh my God. Such is life. Yeah. I talk so disrespectfully about Dan, but yet you're here watching it and listening, Jeremy. For what reason, if you don't like it? For what reason? To make yourself feel better. Make yourself feel like a better man. Hi, Dax. So anyway, he was pissed. Sometimes things happen. I'm sorry Dan doesn't have any friends and goes out in the town and loses track of time and whatever, but I do. And it doesn't happen all the time. It just happens mostly when I'm with Clint. So, knowing that's a possibility, he should have planned better and not procrastinated throughout the day, right? And get his walk done. He had a caregiver till 3, you know. My Zoomies were on him this morning. They're like, you know what? Who fucking cares? You should have known better. She was with Clint. Who cares? You know? You should have known better, and you should allow your wife to do that. Your wife, you should support your wife for all she does for your family. Fuck off, Dan. That's what they said. Fuck off. Oh, anyway, so he's, I think, finally over. He wants to talk about it so bad online, you know? He wants to talk about it online so bad, you know, because he likes to feed into the trolls, you know? Clint's my neighbor, my widowed neighbor, yeah. Hi Jerry, who, by the way, I know he wanted me to say I apologize. I apologize, I'm sorry for what? I'm not sorry though. I'm not fucking sorry. I'm not gonna, his grass is better. Shit. There's no joke about that. He has a better grass than I do. So yeah, 79-year-old. He's my neighbor. And you know, I loved spending time with him. We have a good time. I'm not apologizing. So beware for that conversation on the live, because I'm sure that's going to be brought up. And of course, you know, the trolls are going to be like, she's so disrespectful. How can you let her treat you like that? God, what a bad wife. I can't believe. Here's the difference. I don't have to ask anybody for forgiveness. Yeah, I was having a good time. I met Jackie there. She happened to be in there, you know, and her sister was there with her. And I was having fun with my fellow comrades at the bar. Clint would come up and buy me a drink, and he would kind of mosey on back and forth. And then he went and had dinner. I wasn't ready yet, but then I lost what I had to gamble with. And so finally I was like able to, you know, sit there pretty much all night. Oh, thanks, Karen. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, I texted her, but she didn't have her phone with her. And then she just happened to come to the bar, and I was like, Jackie! I did a little live, so I also worked. And then I finished his prime rib. He got prime rib mashed potatoes. And he eats like a bird, right? I came in and devoured his whole fucking leftover. The rest of his salad, the rest of the prime rib, his mashed potatoes, his roll. I was dipping it. It was good. So, yeah, you should have. And he just looks at me with this disgusted look on his face. Because he's like, I don't understand how you eat like that. Bruh. I'm not demure. When I'm drunk, I'm not demure when I'm eating. So, here's the thing about me to everybody. When I play, I pay. Right? When I play, I pay. So, I love the channel. I think you should know. People call you a drill sergeant. Yeah, I know, Julio. I don't give a fuck. They're just jealous because you know why? I'm a strong ass bitch, and people don't like it. Hi, Pat. Love you too. So anyway, you know, I take care of him. I take care of his money. I take care of, you know, when he's gambling, if it's a little too tipsy. I'm his accountant. I call it the accountant. And you know, I get our Uber rides. Do I drink coffee before? No. I can't, you know, I maybe drink like a half a cup, if that. I didn't have any this morning. When I'm hungover, coffee is not what I want. It's soda. So I get up, and there's not often times that I get hammered, right? If I go to the casino and have an Uber, I drink more, right? And so, because why not? YOLO. So, but the thing is I don't lay around. I got up at 6. Bye, Emily, love you. He will, Mike G. I got up at 6:30 this morning, right? Got Grandpa changed his outfit, cleaned him up, put him back to bed, fed the animals. I opened up I ordered some pillow covers for the holidays and stuff like that. I got some garland up for the outside lights. I put my pillows in, started a load of wash, put my garland up in my big red flower, cleaned up my garage a little bit before I came on, cleaned up my house, made my bed.
Horses at the table.
So I did all that. I don't stop. That's one thing I don't do. If I'm out having fun, I'm still doing the same shit I do every fucking day. So you can shit on that.
Shit on that.
Next time I drive down to San Diego. I'm not in San Diego. My daughter is, Katie. I I literally did it before 9:30. I did all that this morning. And now, I baked bread. Still have my sourdough. I baked. The only thing, I emptied the dishwasher. The only thing I did not do is cut the cantaloupe. I wanted to do that. Clean the litter boxes. Yo, I don't stop. I just keep going. So that's the difference is I do go and have fun and push the limits sometimes, but I still I actually don't feel bad. So I still get my shit done. So what does Dan do? Sober, not sober, hungover, not hungover. He does the same bit of nothing. Yeah, same bit of nothing. Same bit of nothing. He walks. Oh my gosh. 60? Is it the right Garland? Is Garland? Oh, Garland, you smoke. So I said, yeah. Dan said, yeah. You don't stop. I don't know. I don't. I fixed a couple things this morning that I'm still gonna have to fix something, but I didn't have time to remove my decorations, so I'm gonna do it today. Did Dan find the spot? You know, you have to show him. I had to show him, hey, Arroyo, you burped or did I burp? So, yeah, that's what I do. Your energy. Oh, Mike. And I'm a walker. Love walking. So right now I'm not able to. Oh, I love that. Thank you. I'm assume it's Diane. So 6 more weeks to therapy for what? Who is Debbie Turner? I don't know who Debbie Turner. Oh, Diane Turner. She's somebody. I have 3 devices up here. What does Dan do? Help around the home. Ham. Okay, let me see. If I need him to return something at like an Amazon return, he'll go and do that because he likes to get out of the house. If I need something at the store, he'll pick it up. Shoulder replacement. Oh God. That's about it. Hi, Peggy. I mean, and here's the thing. He doesn't really do much for the house. I mean, you know? Well, because Danielle, he gives me, I have to be respectful. It's really hard for me with him because I want to be me and he suppresses me. He doesn't want me to outshine him. So he makes sure he keeps me on like a leash and chain on those ones. But, you know, he orders lunch. Yes, he does. Uh-huh. 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 I don't know what else. I mean, I'm just trying to be honest. But Danielle, yeah. He's just different than me, right? And it's hard because, like, he'll come out here and interrupt me all the time and doesn't care. But the problem with him is with his channels, he cares too much, right? So he tries to be the middle ground, the neutral party between me, the people who like him, the people who don't like me, you know, and he just, I don't know, but he feeds into the people who don't like me, right? And then doesn't want me to respond. Isn't that funny? He wants to stir the pot and then keep me quiet. Shit. Anyway. So that's it. I mean, I do all the outdoor stuff. My guy, well, I order, Katie. I do an ordering thing. So, and it is what it is. You know, people don't understand. You know, they call me the shamer. I'm disrespectful. I saw you all that. And all this shit. I make fun of my relationship, right? I make fun of the lack of what Dan doesn't do. Because, let me tell you, it's frustrating, right? It's frustrating. You know, I'm ass bent over this morning, cleaning up shit in the litter boxes, and Zoom saw it, and he's like, let's make content. Let's make content. I was making breakfast for Andrew, and trying to get Grandpa's food ready. Let's make content. Let's make What is he doing? You're bugging the fuck out of me. So I had to make fun of my husband. And then he was raging for a minute. And I have to make fun of my husband. Because if I didn't, I would fucking be locked up. I would be fucking, oh Donna, I wish you wouldn't do that. But it's your feelings. I can't, you know what I mean? Like, y'all just want me to sit here and tell you he's perfect. He's not perfect. He's extremely flawed. And no, he doesn't help, so it's difficult. And sometimes it makes me frustrated. Like his bowl was still in the bedroom from last night. 0, Laura, 0. So am I perfect? Close to it, Debbie. Close to it. Let's take a look at my list. Debbie asked me if I was perfect. So let me make my list, okay? I took in his dad, right? I care for his dad. I pay all the bills. I deal with the tax accountant. I deal with all the fixes in the house. I deal with the rentals. He's never done it. He bought houses and was like, oh, by the way, this is your job. I deal with all the rentals, deal with all the car changes and keeping up on those, keep up on the kids, keep up on Ed and Dan's medication, plus Andrew's, take really good care of the house. Yeah, pretty fucking close to perfect. Pretty fucking close to perfect. Feed the animals, do the laundry, make the beds, change the beds. What else do you want to know? Yeah, that's called perfection. And let me tell you something about whoever said, we just want you to love and appreciate your husband. If you have to say that, you're stupid. If you have to say that, you're stupid. Because if a woman didn't love her husband, do you think she would do all this stuff? Do you think she would do all this stuff? Yeah, so, this is what I do. I take care of people. And yes, it gets annoying sometimes. And I'm allowed to make fun of my relationship. I'm allowed to make fun of myself. I'm allowed to make fun of whatever I choose to make fun of to get me through the fucking day. Because if you don't like it, you don't have to be here, but you choose to be here. Most of the people who are here, right, are here because they understand, because they have husbands like Dan, or there's something relatable to me in my relationship. My relationship, not yours. We don't need your opinions and your ugliness because your life is so perfect. You know what I mean? Here are you people sitting in the back criticizing why you're in a fucking box with no blinds in your mom's basement, probably with a failed marriage or no marriage at all, because you're not a very nice person. That's why. So the first thing to stop for yourself is trolling on social media. That literally shows you and shows people the type of people you are. I don't think you're gonna get dates unless they're trollers too, you know? I'm very likable. Not to everybody, daggos, you know, but yeah, you know, everybody has a choice. I'm here venting, right? Got caught being yourself. Yeah. I'm here venting because that's how I cope with my stressful life, right? My stressful life. And you know who it attacks me the most? Women. Women. Crazy, huh? A woman who's here trying to survive every day with her own aches and pains, her own issues, and yet is still managing to be a badass. Yeah. I get why you're threatened by me, and I have a voice, which you don't have. Yeah, Dan's very lucky, let me tell you. Very lucky. Somebody said he bought houses for me. That's the same idiot over there. Said he bought houses for me, so I should be grateful for him. Without me, we wouldn't have had what we have today. Without me, he wouldn't have been able to be that accomplished. Without me, we wouldn't have, right? He wouldn't have the life he has without me. So let's remember that. Behind every man is a stronger woman, right? Behind every good man is a stronger woman. And I got him through law school. I worked while he went through law school, and I was going to school, working full time and taking 18 units a semester to get through while he went to law school and didn't work, right? I did that. I did that. Why would I threaten to leave? Why would I don't do idle threats. You know, I don't do idle threats. You know, I'm gonna tell you, Kayla. Here's the thing I learned a long time ago. You know, you can't threaten unless you mean it, right? You can't threaten. Tom says just treat him right. Tom, are you listening? Baby, I think you need your ears cleaned. Yeah, I think you need your ears cleaned. And definitely your eyes. I have brain cells, I do. I'm a caregiver by nature, right? Kayla, it's not a bad thing, right? But I used to do idle threats. We all have done idle threats to our kids. I'm gonna spank your butt, whatever, we don't do it. You're not gonna go here, but we allow them to go, you know? Oh, I'm gonna leave you. Okay, well, here's the door open. One time he got scared. One time he knew I was serious, and it scared him. But other than that, I don't wanna leave. Why would I leave? It's stupid stuff, you know? To me, the little shit around the house, it's annoying, but I do it the way I want to because I like it, right? I don't think that's anything to kill a marriage over. Oh, you forgot to put the fucking nose boogers in the trash.
Unknown caller.
You know? You forgot to do this. Oh, you didn't clean up your mess. Oh, you didn't help me with the yard work. You know, to me, that's not what is important as in marriage. There's more loyalty, trust, support. Very little he gives me, but when he does, wow. But yeah, if it wasn't, he did say that, Kim. And a lot of people hear, right? They listen, they take the time like you, Kim, who said that. He said if it wasn't for me, period, he wouldn't have achieved what he has achieved so far in his life. Meaning he wouldn't have gone to law school. I gave him hope, I gave him a dream. I gave him desire to do something with himself, right? And he has said that numerous times. That's why you stay married. For that fucking foundation. A lot of people don't have that strong foundation. And despite all the bullshit, you know, that goes on every day in every marriage, that we have one of the strongest foundations out there. And to me, that's worth everything, right? It's worth everything. The other stuff, yes, pisses me off, gets me irritated, you know, but what do? We just bitch, you know, we just bitch, complain, and call them idiots, you know? God damn it, you know, would you not do this? Can you put this away? For the love of God, you know? Does anyone use them? I do. I do, Sandra. My cats are cracked, addicted. The foundation is what's important, yeah. And you're welcome, because a lot of people, Kayla, and you know, a lot of people say, that's what they say. You know, they're like, well, why didn't you leave him? Why? Why? Because he's good. That's not important to me. I figure it out, or I pay somebody to do it. Get it off her chest, yes. We are a team. And Mama, this generation, we talk about this the last couple days, these millennials and the Gen Zs, they fucking get married, and their first sign of trouble, they just split. It happened to one of my brothers. With one of my brothers. She just couldn't handle, and the record shows that she never handles problems well. So she split, you know? What is going on in this world? We have a strong bond. And I think that's the greatest thing that we have in our marriage. I've also told the kids that. You know, Well, you don't seem happy. Well, who are you to say I'm not happy? Am I happy every day? No. Does he piss me off? A lot. But I love what we have. I love that, I can go out with Clint and my husband's not thinking that I'm banging the old dude like half of the people on here think so. I love the fact that they even go away. I don't even give a shit if he dances with a woman, sits with a woman, flirts with a woman. Why would I care? Because I know if he crossed that line, he would see himself out, right? It's commitment. We have a commitment. And they're quitters. Laura, I tell you, I've seen so many failed marriages. They want these big, elaborate, their parents are fucking spending all this shit, and then they get divorced 2 years later. I do have a lot of patience, so wine also helps. My patience for Dan, you have to have a lot. You have to have a lot. I'm a millennial, we have been together for 13 years. Good for you. Very rare, very rare. Would you leave if he cheated? Here's the thing. I think I'm a little bit more forgiving of that. And I don't know why, because I've listened to some family members and people talking about that. The cheating thing is very difficult. He's like, no go, you're gone. I would kind of need to, know the sitch, Could I ever forget it? I don't think so. But I don't know. I love him. It would hurt, right? It would hurt. But would I be willing to risk that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. 42 years. Good job, Diana. We've been together for a long time. But the older that I got, the more wisdom I think I have with situations. And it depends on the situation. It would still hurt, but it depends for me. But I just don't think that's something that... I don't think that's something that really would happen at this point in time. I mean, he's not looking, I'm not looking, although we do travel separately. He just would never do that. He knows what he has. He knows what he has.
It's not what I have.
He's got a diamond. He's got a diamond. Please don't interrupt me when I'm talking. He's got a fucking diamond shining in his pocket, is what he has. Would he really fuck that up? And if he did, he would be really fucking stupid. Really fucking stupid. The more trials you have in a marriage, the stronger you are. I think so too. Do we go to counseling? No. No. Our counseling is social media, and it's yelling at each other every day, telling each other what idiots we are. Well, you triggered me. Well, you're triggering me now. We both got to try. Let's do some content. Fuck the content. No. Hi, I see.
Horses at the stable.
So, anyway, no. I think counseling's good. We just wouldn't have time to go as a couple right now. But I think it's smart. I think every relationship should go to some sort of marriage counseling. And maybe I'll do it when Ed's, gone. Because I think it just makes you stronger. And his eyes fucking closed. Yep. Hi, Carla.
Oh, I would love to go to counselor. Oh, and then I'd have another ally.
Right. That's the funny thing, is you really think that.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're going to get crucified.
I think you will be the one opening your eyes.
Nope, you're going to be crucified.
I believe that you will be the one opening and go, wow, I never thought of that.
Dan would be
I didn't see it that way.
Dan would be crucified at the stake. Zelda says hi. I see. She just can't get on YouTube for some reason. I don't know. If you continue to nag him, he will leave. Joey, we've been married going on 29 years. I've nagged him for 29 years, and he has still not left. So thank you for your smart and very, your comment. Really interesting and full of wisdom and ugliness and hate. There's no positivity in that, Joey. I'm sorry your wife left you, but it doesn't mean you have to come on and assume you know my relationship. You know what I mean?
This is the thing about relationships and a successful marriage. I will give you the secret of a successful marriage. You have to accept the flaws of your partner. and just go, that's my baby. Oh, look at that. There she goes. Bitching out again. You have to accept, I knew that would get you. You have to accept the flaws of your partner. And once you do that, you still may get irritated, but you go, that's
No.
the frickin' person I chose to join.
Here's the thing. What I would
Bitch
tell
and
you, everybody, I would like to take all the idiots, bring them in my house, line them up, and each one comes in for 2 hours with Dan and Ed, and let them see who the most complicated person in this circle is.
That's a manipulative statement. You can't go, hey, in this
Let's see.
hypothetical, let's see it.
Let's see. Hi, Beachy. Let's see, Dan. I mean, the hardest work I have in my household is Dan. ADHD, impulsive, it's hard, right? On top of everything else. Dan is the hardest person in this house. All these people who are like, oh, I would pleasure him. He would be my love. He would be my lover. I would do everything for him. He is so handsome. He is so kind. And he is just, Danielle does not realize what she has. She has a diamond in the rough. She has a man's man. Honey, that's okay. You don't have to lift a finger, and I won't complain about it because you are going to give me everything I need with your big ass cock. But they think he's rich. So they're really not after the cock. They're after his money, which I have, bitches. He can't even get it. None of his names are on the account. So, women, he's poor. Newsflash. You know how they do that? They see dollar signs. I can't imagine him happy with your nagging. Oh, baby, he's happy. We have fucked 6 days in a row, Joey. You want to see a happiness? Show his face. Show Joey your face.
How do I get up there?
Happiness is a man being fucked. That's what it is. Happiness, that's all they need in this world. How do you like a man happy? You just let him put it in.
That does make me happy, but when she came home from the casino 4 hours late, what was the first thing she said? What did you say when you walked in the room?
Who cares? I said, do you want to do it?
Yeah, that was, I didn't know, what did I say? No.
Yeah, because he was
Right,
I
mean, it's not like I'm always so desperate that I need it. We did do it in the morning, but I turned it down there.
My husband doesn't go on a live with kids, so his ugly face wasn't there. Yeah. Yeah. 6, I haven't had that in years. No, he's spoiled. Let me tell you. Dan is very happy. He has a good life. Let me tell you. One of the best wives, good life. You need a good wife. And if you have a good wife, you will leave a good life. We, on the other hand, won't, because we're busting our asses every day. You all take away the kindness I'm looking for. You all take away the kindness I'm looking for. If we take away all the kindness you're looking for, honey, you in the wrong place. Yeah, he is spoiled. Yeah, he's spoiled. I want a t-shirt that print on it. What do you want? What do you want it to say, Joanne? He is spoiled. He's very spoiled. But you got to learn how to tame the beast. Sometimes I get irritated, and so I can't. Here's the thing: is I can't always. Like sometimes I go on my, getting the pussy, because you're pissing me off, and I just can't bear to think about letting you enter my body in any way. And so, but what happens to us? What happens to us? It makes our life harder, right? It makes our fucking life harder. The longer we put out, the better we put out, the happier they are, and really, in turn, the happier we are. So, it's sad. So when I go on these, week hiatuses and he's fucking pounding and bitching and doing all that shit, when he has sex, I'm gonna tell you, he's different. He'll explode, and then I'll look at him like, you're fucking triggering me, and he'll be like, well, I'm not trying to. He's more apt to fix it versus being like, well, fuck you, you know? Well, fuck you. Fuck you. That's what we do. When he's sexed, man, he's more tolerable for me. And, sometimes we women have to do what we got to do to make life easier for us. I'm happy, and I know it is a vicious cycle, Dags. And I get pissed off that I have to do that, right? I think women in general, right, say, well, why do we always have to take the first step? We do. I don't know why, because we do. Because men are stupid. Men are stupid, women are from Mars. Isn't that how the title goes? And so, unfortunately, we have to do that. We have to do that. Right? They're babies. So, he's happier in turn when he's having sex. So, if that's the least I can do, baby, open those lips up, girls. Let them have it. If it makes our lives, if it makes our lives easier. Just stick it in. Just stick it in and fuck anytime. They have to fuck it. So anyway, he loves it. He loves those lips wrapped around his joystick of love, let me tell you. So none are from Mars. I know what it is. I'm just being sarcastic. You don't instigate. This is your instigation. You want to do it? You want to fuck? You want to have sex? No, that's not instigating. We don't want that. Like, no. If we're doing something, no, we don't want to have sex. We're washing dishes. We're not thinking, oh, joy, let me spread my legs and ride my husband. We're in the middle of something. Why do you want to come and ask for it when you're going to get a fuck? Are you fucking, do you see what I'm fucking doing? Do you see what I'm fucking doing? I mean, who the fuck asks for sex when my hands are deep in cat shit? Right? Who the fuck asks for sex when I'm literally washing the dishes? Why is it necessary for guys to ask for sex when we're in the middle of cooking dinner? Hey, you wanted to have sex? I fucking did it the other day. I burnt my loaf. Pissed me off. That's what happens. Fucking steer clear. We'll have sex? Fine, let's go. Shit, forgot about my bread. I think I crave sex more at 62. Good for you. Girl, get it. Shit, if I crave sex, Dan would be like, let's hop on it. I think, honestly, he could probably do it twice a day. No more 3. I think it's just too much for his old body. But I think 2, like if we did it in the morning time and at night. Yeah. And then they wonder why we say no. Exactly. Then they want us. Then they were like, well, God, you don't have to be so bitchy. How about you put your fucking hands in this shit? How about you do something? Hey, baby, move over. Let me finish the dishes. Hey, baby, move over. Let me do the fucking cat boxes with all the fucking cats I brought home and promise to fucking take care of them. Yeah, what about that? You know what I mean? What about fucking that? All the fucking cats. Oh, Mom, I'll do it. Daniel, I swear. Remember when he brought Donnie home? Oh, I'll take care of it. Yeah. Fuck. Or I can't. So, Mike, I think your wife's cooter's unalived. Hey, you get to a certain age and we're waiting for it to die. It's in a process of dying right now. When you hit parent, this is what men don't understand. All you fucking men out there who are attacking me and calling me a loser, I mean, let's really look at reality, right? You're on here attacking me. However, men, they get so pissy when you start throwing them under the bus. They start coming out in woodwork, calling me names and shit. Oh, Dan's just so lucky. Oh, God. Could you imagine waking up to her, every day? Could you do this? You would be okay if you didn't whine so much. Oh, Desi. Oh, are you female? Sounds about right, honey. So I have 3 more cats 3 more cats. I have 10 cats I take care of. 2 dogs and a pig. I brought the pig home, so I'll take full responsibility for that. But the other animals, where is everybody at? Who cleans up the dog poop? Well, I could give you one guess. Me. Who cleans the litter boxes? Me. Who does the dishes? This is a hard one. Me. Yeah, who empties the dishwasher? Another hard one. Come on, guys. I know you got it. Vaginal atrophy is the worst thing. And when you start perimenopause, your vagina is in the process of dying. So if your wife's cooter smells like death, honey, that's because she has died inside. And it's finally done. Yeah. Her job on this earth is done when you start smelling a dead cooter. That means she has fully died from the inside out. So, if you could live one day with what my insides feel like in a day, you men would crumble to the fucking floor. Yeah, so anyway. So anyway, lady, you are something else. I sure am, and I'm proud to be that way. So, could you hire a housekeeper? Oh, you don't want to talk about a dead cooter? I wonder what a dead cooter... I mean, I can almost imagine like it would be a rotting body, right? Because your ovaries and fucking uterus are like hanging now, and they're like this. Your vagina's all like dry and fucking no moisture. I think the lips start pruning up. The inside starts sucking up at some point, I think, right? Or does it hang down lower than it already is? I don't know. I'm trying to keep them moisturized through fornication. I think if you fornicate, it keeps them lubricated, like a nice vitamin E oil inside, you know. Do I take supplements with bioidentical hormones? No. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. But you guys should be jealous. I mean, overall, right? Like, we have most everybody wouldn't, it takes a special woman to be able to handle a Salinger man, let me tell you. But, here it's hard, right? We can't help who we fall in love with. We really can't. And I know some of you are sitting there going, no, we can't. And you're either in that same marriage or you have left one of those marriages, right? And I'm scaring you. Sorry, Jerry. Everclear and grape juice will clear it up. So, here's what I'm saying is that, I love him. Unfortunately, I love him. I fucking love him. And to me, that's important, I grew up, my mom, well, obviously, my mom and my dad got married, they didn't love. My dad went through 3 marriages. I knew from a long time ago, Dan was the love of my life. Or they died, yes, Allegra. And I knew that he was the only man in my future, that's what I saw. Me and him. And sometimes you have to overlook the shitty shit, right? And there's been a lot in our relationship, a lot of shitty shit. And behavior, and he's impulsive, he's ADHD. It's really hard, to have that. And imagine some of you have kids who have ADHD, and they're all over the, all over the place. You can't sit still. He's pacing back and forth. It's, hi, Robbie. Anyway, I love him. And so, I make fun of him. I have fun with our relationship. I make fun of our relationship. And that helps me more in our relationship than it ever has, because I get a lot off my chest. I love him, but now he has dementia. I know. God, Rhonda, that was so hard. So why is a pig? So I don't know. So yeah, I'm hoping my sex life will come back. Or my desire for sex. Put it that way. My desire for sex will come back after menopause. But perimenopause is no joke. And some of you breeze by. And I'm jealous, right? My pain is pretty bad. Somebody said, because that dance that Dan and I, the trend we did, and somebody's like, I believe you have fibromyalgia. Okay. I mean, why say that? What? How do you know what I have? My pain level is pretty bad today. Not bad. When you rate your pain, it's subjective, right? To your daily. But my back is really bothering me lately. So, my back is I'm probably about a 6.5 right now on my back. Yeah. My neck, look, I can't. My neck, I don't have. So another thing I got to do today is that's stress. I'm living with it because one of the, whatever. A lot of Jawada is fake, so you got to make sure you follow the right ones. I had to pay property taxes. That's stressful. I got to pay bills today. That's stressful. What else do I have to do? I have to make sure because I thought my TMJ appointment was like, so I have to check on that because I definitely need my appointment. I can tell. They do it everywhere and it relaxes me. So Dan is a lawyer. Yes. Not a doctor. No. He is definitely not a doctor. No. I'm more of a doctor than he is. I play one on social media, Deborah. A veterinarian, whatever you need, I'm here. I even tried the pregnancy pillow. I do like the pregnancy pillow the best though. Can I increase my dosage of anti-anxiety meds? Yes, but why? I don't want, no. I've tried turmeric. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for me. I'm a horrid bitch you've been a horrid bitch for over, and you're 40. I'm sorry. That's scary. So at 36, I went on birth control. I went on birth control because that's what I had to do in order to, I wanted to murder everybody, right? And so they're like, oh, you're in perimenopause. Oh, okay. I guess that's a sign when you say that. So I know I love the body pillows. But then Dan gets mad and rips it. I don't know what he does in the middle of the night, but and I'm all alone. I went through it. It was great while I was still in peri, but it's been downhill from there. You know, Laura, I hear so many people say that. Women are so all over the place. You have women who go through the change and they're like, oh, I just one day realized I hadn't had a period in over a year. And you just want to be psycho, you know. Like, what? I think I have everything imaginable. For every perimenopausal symptom, I have it. Me, I have every fucking thing. My eyesight, ADHD, fucking joint pain, back pain, night sweats, tingles, the itchy legs, the fucking itchy legs. Anybody have those? Shit. So yeah, itchy legs. And they're like zaps. And you get out of the shower. It's right after you get out of the shower. Elena, I have HRT. Hair falling out. I'm half bald already. My hair's so thin, it's so sad. I mean, I have new shit everywhere, but it's so sad. Gray hair, yeah. And you have MS on top of it. Girl, I know. I mean, I couldn't imagine. You know, and like you walk out of the fucking shower and immediately you're like, damn it! Zing, zing, fuck! You know, you're like a jumping bean and fucking fuck. Even with HRT, yeah. So the itch, and it doesn't happen all the time. It only happens once in a while. So it's horrible. So I have an IUD and I have a patch. And you've got more hair in your yin yang than your head. Probably accurate. I have more hair all over my body than I have on my head. Estradiol, I'm on estradiol, yeah. So I eat a lot of protein. I've always, you know, but your drug blew up. Shit. Yeah, you have stretch marks. You have marks from, why did I put anyway, it's too messy because you drive crazy. The restless leg thing, I do get that. For a while I thought, was it a fucking, like, did it have to do with my drinking or something? You know? And I was like, oh my God. But it doesn't. And all of a sudden I don't have that anymore. Zelda, it used to drive me crazy, that leg. It was only my right leg. And I thought I was going crazy. My doctor put me on Valium Estradiol. Oh my God, I've had the stabs. What about the butt stabs? You know, you get more of those butt spasms too, where you're like, I hate my anus. What the fuck? You know, I get those. Shit. Those things make you move. It hurts when you got the fibro because you're so, like, my body's so tight right now. Lyrica is the only thing that saves me from neuropathy. So I'm on Lyrica. And yes, your hair. Yeah, that's, it was crazy. The anal butt stabbing. What, I know. I mean, what the fuck? How do you do that? Hi, Elaine. I mean, you know, Dan's like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, I got a butt fucking pain. Fuck. I don't think men get them. I don't think that men fucking, fuck. Anyway. So, hey, Nick says it's vulgar content. Cha-Cha, why don't you get rid of him since he doesn't know, since he seems like he's an adolescent. So you can just get rid of him for fun. I'm tired of these dumbass people. I have to hit my butt sometimes, yes. I haven't tried to hit it. Is that, oh, okay, never mind. He can stay. He likes it. Never mind, Nick, you can stay. I wanted to make sure you weren't like 5 or something. No, he could stay, Chachki. Chacha, he could stay. No, he could stay. He said not in a bad way, so I think he changed his mind. I think at that point, we knew he wasn't 5. I just wanted to make sure. Men wouldn't survive menopause, no. But the periods, oh my God. The blood flow, the fucking cramps, the back cramps, the fucking... I had my left labia was spasming the other day. What the fuck is a lip spasm, you ask? Well, it literally was dancing in my pants. It was like shriveling up. I have never seen a labia. I mean, it's already shriveled up, right? The labia, the external labia have already descended, ascended into our body. And if you saw, I looked at it. I pulled down my pants and I said, this thing must be moving and grooving in my underwear right now. She was like even higher up in my pelvic cavity. And she was like twitching. You know, you ever see your eye twitch like that? She was buzzing in there. My left one. And then I was like, fuck. And then you get the stabbing pain in it. You know, the left one was giving me shit pain. So not only was it dancing, she was stabbing like anal pain. You know, that anal pain is something. Fuck. We have something in common. Well, we live in Elk Grove, California. Yeah, and then breastfeeding. Imagine a dude giving birth and then breastfeeding. Yeah, no. So there's no way. That's why whoever created us, whether you believe it's God, Gandhi, you know, the Holy Spirit or whatever, they gave us the duties because they knew. They have to be a mother. Dads can't do it. Shit. They have to be able to do everything because doing a men can't focus on but one thing at a time. Why? But why? Why couldn't, when they were creating, you know, people, why couldn't they equally split the two up? Right? Oh no, Cha-Cha has really bad menstrual cycles too. I love bleeding my kids. Breastfeeding. Not bleeding, girl. God, you scared me. I was like, well, why do you bleed? How do you bleed your kids? We are the strong ones, yeah. I don't know, Laura. And I drank a shit ton of alcohol yesterday. Feeding. I was like, girl, did I miss something in early childhood with my kids? I was a child development major, but what the fuck? Why do men get that sharp, sudden stabbing pain? Men don't. We do. We leave. Could you imagine? Like, Dan's like, I mean, you're just so moody. Like, you're all over the place. For one fucking day, I would like you to have myself inside of you, not in a sexual way, but I want you to feel the torment, the agitation, the irritation that I'm dealing with. I want you to feel my body. Oh shit, is it time? I want you to feel everything that I feel, and then maybe you will understand why I'm all over the fucking place, right? Don't tell me an ADHD non-medicated adult, shit, try that one on for size. Let me tell you, he's difficult. I did have fun yesterday. I really had fun, yeah. Bye, Pat, love ya. Sean Doggy. I know, speaking of labia, hold on. I've been going through so much, and you have said I've been going, good, Debbie, I'm glad. I'm glad that I say what you're feeling, and you don't feel, God, what's wrong with that color? I look dead. The adjustment in that camera, holy crap. Facebook, I'm sorry. Does the color look as bad as I think it looks? Oh my God, I don't think I could look at you. Basically, I'd say it's probably your hormones, and that shit pisses me off too. Oh, are you on your period? Motherfucker, let me, I look dead. Oh my God, go to Facebook if you can. See if it's like, I look like I'm glowing, but in a not a good way. I look fine over here, but on Facebook, I look like I can't even look at myself. I look half dead. Do I look half dead? Oh, shit. You too, Kim. Sometimes comes in spurts, but typically, yeah, it's really quick. No, it got worse. I know. I'm yellow in my bags and my eyes. This is not a good color. What the fuck, y'all? Hell no. Your stepson's wife is doing online classes to teach techniques for subtle sexual gratification. The color is so bad. I can't even. I need to get a Red Bull. Give me a minute. Maybe my color will come back. I can't even look at myself. You guys, I'm gonna have to get off Facebook. It makes me look like I'm like, okay, maybe it's the Sauvignon. Maybe my skin is the color of the Sauvignon Blanc I drank. Maybe that's why it's maybe. Okay, is it better? No. It's my Sauvignon Blanc. This is when Danielle has drinking too much Sauvignon Blanc. She now turns yellow. And if you want to see it, go visit Facebook. Oh, shit. You poured a wee bit of Bailey's? Good. Cheers. No, I see just dead circles. I drank so many bottles of Sauvignon Blanc. I'm looking a little jaundiced, y'all. I wonder if that's a side effect of too many bottles. Shit. Have I tried Gorilla Mind Energy? No. What is that? What the hell? Who's worried about something? Baba was worried. But Baba was worried with the man I was with. Yeah, he's a 79-year-old hunk of burning love. Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny how the trolls love to say, like, and she goes out with Clint, you know? Ooh. Yeah. And Dan's like, go. I mean, he's like, he's lonely. You do it. I don't have to do it, you know? And I sit there and I have to listen to shit about his cars, his motorhomes. I have to look at his lists that he makes. I mean, it's not always fun, people. I mean, I go there because I'm a caretaker. And I go there because, you know, where are you going?
That's wrong.
Oh. Andrew bought a new pew pew. A pew pew pew. Yeah, so I can't change it back. I don't know how. Anyway, so, you know, I do it because I care about him. He helps me a lot around the house. He has my lawnmower over there right now fixing it. And so you sometimes have to do things for people that make them happy and to keep them company. He's alone, right? So it's part of my job to help make sure he's having fun. Bye, Debbie. Hey, hang tough. Yeah. Cirrhosis of the liver. Fuck. I'm probably... Shit. I mean, I have to look quickly back on YouTube to make sure that I haven't lost my fucking mind. So, Dia said 2 days ago, oh, look at Baba. He wanted to buy her a sports car. Yes. He wanted to buy me a sports car, but I had to marry him, right? So, because I'm not marrying him or giving him any sexual favors, I don't get a sports car. You know, sports cars, you know, cost money. It just to us too. Like, you may get it, but you have to do something. There's strings attached, right? Hi, Parker. That's horrible, Lou. Yes. So, yeah, it's like a joke. It's, he always says, well, I would buy you this, but then I would have to marry you. It's like, people don't understand, like, I can't have friends. You know what I mean? Like, I can't have friends outside of my house, and it's a man. Oh my God, he's 79. Oh my God. Like, your husband allows you to be with a 79-year-old? Yes, he does. You know why? Because he knows nothing's going on or would go on. You know what I mean? He knows everything. So he's not insecure in any way with me hanging out with Clint. Actually, he's always like, you should invite Clint over, or you should go over there. You haven't seen him in a while. Because Dan also worries about him, but Dan doesn't want to get stuck drinking 15 beers and listening about his motorhomes in his trucks, you know. Who cares, Baba? Of course he wants me. Do you see this? He's fucking 79, I'm 51, and I don't stop. He wants a spry woman. What is the problem, Baba? What are you having a fucking problem with? You're the only one having a problem with it. And the other fucking trolls that think it's weird. That's on you, baby. That's on you. Oh, good, Kitty. I hope so. Your husband allows? Yeah. My husband doesn't allow me to do anything, right? I do everything that I choose to do. And he also worries about Clint, and he knows I deal with, no, you're being a little passive aggressive. Yeah, and he's very, very like energetic for a 79-year-old. I mean, he takes care of his property, he cuts down trees, he fixes everything. He's very spry for a 79-year-old. I mean, Zelda would even tell you that. Like he enjoys, like some of the women his age he's dated, and he doesn't like it because they walk with a cane, or you know, they don't have the energy like I have. He does want a younger woman, but what are the odds? I mean, you really can't. Like he says today, I'm like, well, we can always find you a younger woman, but you know, if a younger woman's coming, you know what I mean? Like they're here for a reason. He goes, yeah, I don't got time for that. Would he take me in a heartbeat? Abso-fucking-lutely. And my husband knows that too. And what's wrong with it? I think any man would take me. 79, 52, 43. I think any man would take me. Because I'm fun. I'm decent looking. I'm very vivacious. I don't stop. I clean. I caregive. I do my yard. I think any man would be thankful to have me. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm very confident. Yeah, 89. So I told him, and he said he would. Laura said, my partner's 34. He said he would. I'm 51. I would take you. Hi, Janice. You're confident. Yes, I am confident. Because I'm a badass bitch. I don't understand why people hate the confident woman. And if you don't have confidence as a woman, you get struck down. Everybody wants to attack you. But when you are confident, everybody still wants to attack you. So the only way people want is a weak woman so they could take advantage of you. And oh, hi, Bogies. And that's not me. So, and that's the problem. Men have a problem with strong women, right? My husband loves it. He just told Zoom this morning, I got bit. He told Zoom this morning, he said, you know, I want the best for her. Like, she has more potential than me in this world of social media, you know? She does. I mean, I push her. I do these things because I know she's so talented. He goes, I even love the woman she is. You know, is she spicy? Yes. Is she a little bit more spicy? But I love the fact that she has developed a voice. She has confidence, and she stands up for herself. And, you know, why not? And I've never been confident like that before. And I'm happy. I know, Grace, look how bad I am. I look horrible. Hello, Tammy. So people are just going off, you know, permanent root canal cap. Ugh. So it's just crazy. I don't take crap from anyone. And why should we, you know? Why should we? Charles, a real man. Yes, I agree. Charles, I shouldn't say every man, but a real man would love a strong woman, right? Any real man would love a strong woman. Any real man. Hi, Alicia. Anyway, so has anybody bought my books? Anybody bought the books? You know what's really fun for me is that this is the Maroc, Lucinda. It's on my link tree. Actually, it's not in my link tree. It's in my it's on my TikTok, my Mrs. D. Stell NorCal 3 page. I have a TikTok shop. This is on it too. By the way, I've failed on some videos. I bought, if anybody's looking for a good couch cover for their dogs, oh my God, these couch covers, I haven't showed them yet, but they are really, really good. So if you are looking for like a very good couch cover for your animals, just to protect the cushions, it's also on my TikTok shop, Mrs. D. Stell NorCal 3. And it's amazing. They stay, they're great, they're stylish, and they work better than anything I bought. So look on that page too. Everything on the TikTok shop that I buy that I like is in my shop. The Thrive, you liked him, Claudia? Okay. Well, and I'm trying, because, you know, what's really been fun, so sometimes I forget to do the videos because I'm buying the products myself. So I'm buying the products, I'm not getting them from the people. So I just check my TikTok shop all the time if you think you want to see what I like. I've gotten 3 things. I've gotten the couch covers, which I loved. I got the laundry toppers. I loved, but I did a video on that. I bought my Thrive mascara. I love, because people were like telling me try that. What else did I just recently buy? On the TikTok shop. I'm still waiting for the money mat. That money mat. I have to try it. Now they have a muddy dog bed. So Coda has issues sometimes. She nibbles when she overlicks. She overstimulates herself. So she rips all my fucking pet beds. So all my fucking pet beds. So this one says it's indestructible. So I might buy it. It's like $100 though. So I'm a little nervous. But if I like the money, I put it on my TikTok shop. But I haven't gotten it yet. So, oh, you know what else I got? I got those Gap pants that they were like viral during Thanksgiving. They were sold out. They finally restocked them. So those should be coming this week too. They're like baggy, Gap, like jean, like barrel pants or something. So I bought those too. And I wake up with this one eye. Oh shit. Holla! Just a whimper. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I do buy stuff on TikTok shop too. I get sucked in. I was thinking about the Boho Chic cover. I don't know if it's good. Check it out. It's on my 3rd page, Chacha, but I love it. I love them. And I have the light gray ones, I think. Those pants look comfy, right? So I was like really nervous. So I was really nervous. So I bought the small because somebody had said she got a medium, which is normal size, and it was big. So I got a small. I don't know. I'm going to order some more for holiday gifts. Oh, thanks, Joanne. I appreciate it. Yes. So they're the gray ones. They look, yeah, they're boho. Yeah, I love them. They're the best ones. I mean, they're so good. You just lay them down and you tuck them, just tuck them and let them hang over the sides. Oh my God. I got the 2 longest ones because I have a sectional. So, and they still don't meet up in the middle, but a pillow or something covers it. Coco's dog bed covers it. It got worse, I know. I just looked at those couch covers. They look super nice. I'm going to have to get one and try it. Money mats are the best. Yes, so I have the money mat. Yeah, so I still haven't got it yet. It makes me kind of, my friend sent me those washcloths, those for windows. She says they're amazing. So they both, and Cha-Cha did too. So I put them on my thing, but I haven't gotten them yet. So oh my God, I have the power of Greystone. I am She-Woman. Anyway, Koso, is it another bad thing? Like, yeah. So I'm telling you, I'll show you. You haven't seen them? I was on them this morning when I was doing my pillows. Okay, I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you them. I love them. Yeah, I love them. So Shiretown Final. Yeah, so yeah, we'll see. Gap, I get those pants. But they've been sold out like 50 times. So I reordered them for you today. Tony reordered me the things because something happened. So I didn't buy them, but they were like, put them on your shop now because they're good. They're adult snap-up pimps. I might help with that. I don't like snap-ups. You know what my favorite pants are? You just used the cloth. I know. Yeah. So Barb, my friends told me, because I was like, well, I haven't used them. They're like, they're amazing. So Cha-Cha ordered them, and then Tony got them, and she's a house cleaner. What, house cleaner? She cleans houses. And so she loves them. She's like, oh my God, Danielle. So once she said that, then I put them on my thing. If somebody said Thrive, I love Thrive. I have never used their mascara. Everybody loved that, so I put it on there. I love it. It's really good. It's not clumpy, So, okay, let me let, she's a house cleaner to the rich. Yeah, rich and famous in Indiana. Oh, you got tennies on today, girl.
My feet were cold yesterday.
I'm going to go, I'll get the clocks and we'll do it today before you leave.
Do you like them?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you might like them. I mean, they're different than that one.
okay.
So, but you can choose.
You have good taste.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're fine.
Okay, good. If you think they're fine,
Yeah.
okay.
One of them, I don't know, but you might like it. I don't know.
Okay. Well, no problem.
Anyway. Your private school for over 30 years off. Oh, took me time. Good. Hi, Elaine. Private school for over 30 years now. A house cleaner to the rich. Yes. What did Tony say? The eyelash oil is great. Oh, and that Lash MD. I love it. That's on there too. I use the Lash MD all the time. You don't have me blocked for any reason? No. Nope. No blocky. I hang out in my garage, yes, because I exercise in my garage because Ed took my exercise room. Thrive is great and curls are free. Yeah. And I love Cry. Fuck. I love Thrive. Thrive, I use the bronzer. I use the blush. I use the eyeshadows. I love the eyeliner eyeshadows. I have those on my website too, on my showcase. Because why not? If people want to use them and I can make a couple dollars off of it or a dollar or whatever, why not? I mean, people like TikTok shop. So we're trying to get all my products, I think, on the TikTok shop. Because then I can do the Millie Pig book. I love my Millie Pig book. So, yeah, YouTube sometimes will filter things. So we need to get this, we need to get these things on the TikTok shop. And I don't know how. So I think, you know, that's on Christy's list of things to do. Because I just delegate. And so this would be easier because then, you know, we can also put everything to, but what's hard is because we publish it through Amazon. So I don't think we're going to be able to because they're not individual unless we buy a whole bunch and then send it out. But nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that. I'm sure Dan loves you taking care of yourself. You know, I don't know. I don't think Dan cares. He's seen me at every point in my life. You know, I think either way, he loves me for me, you know. Pigs are my favorite animal. From I was about 3, I would have a pug. Oh, I love, hi Chantal, bye Chantal. I love my pig, and I probably will get another pig when she passes, because we all know she's on the verge of, we don't know how long she has, but she's got a lot of, you ordered 3 books today? Woo! Oh, you got 3 books today, all your books today. So yes, don't forget, I gotta look into some organizations too. That's another thing I want to do, because I want to donate, I want to buy some books and donate them. Also to things, but like that gentleman, I just feel weird saying names, but he donated 50 books to the Ballard Center. So I think that was very sweet of him to do. So if any of you end up donating for any particular reason, please email me, so I know what you're doing. Bye Janet, love you. Does Millie act like she's in pain? Absolutely not. She honks. You know, she has a little limp, which is really weird. Donate to the hospice people, please. My father died with prostate cancer. Thank you. Yeah, the hospice, any place, you know. Yeah, my nails are getting done tomorrow. It's been 3 weeks, so I'm ready for new toes and everything else. So yeah, no, she has a little limp, which is weird. We noticed it. Actually, Emily thought she did it when she flipped her over, because sometimes, you know, they pull muscles when they have to flip them over. But I don't know, it went away, and I've seen her kind of sporadically limp a little bit in the back. So I don't know if that has anything to do with even related to that, but, no, she eats. She hasn't stopped eating. She's enjoying nose deep in, I have a little girl who has a very sick, oh, Katie. And she's nose deep in the fallen pomegranates. She seems to be a happy pig. So, when that demeanor changes, that's when we're going to have to figure it out. Yeah, we'll know. Or she just can bleed out, I guess, too. I don't know. There's some very scary situations that will probably be very traumatic for me and Dan, period. And I'm going to have to deal with it because Dan doesn't deal with that shit. Any dead animal I deal with, yeah. I lost my 14-year-old Kita last week. I have her 11-year-old daughter still. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Fucking animals suck. For anyone in the UK wanting to order, the delivery is only €5. I don't know what that is on top of the book. Also takes 5 days for book. So you can get them in the UK. So just costs, I think, a little bit more money. But Amazon. So everything's through Amazon. So you guys don't forget. I mean, it can go everywhere for holidays or even whatever. I don't know. I'm just trying to, you know, help my friend out and me out. So for whatever reason, now that my daughter is following you, he's in love with Grandpa Ed. That's so funny to me. Let's not teach the new vocabulary words. Joanne said her autistic granddaughter is learning some very pounds, not euros. Learning some very choice words. Oops. But she loves us, so that's good. I sound very American. Oh, all right. Is that a bad thing? I didn't think sounding American was bad. But who knew? You know, sounding American is a horrible thing. Pounds, not euros. I don't know. Do you have a spot in the backyard picked out for her? Melissa, I have a pasture. So there is plenty of space to put her. I would just have to get my, because she's a big pig. So my neighbor would have to come over with his tractor and dig a nice, very big hole. Your Ring doorbell is still making, you can make that a turkey gobble? I didn't know that. I didn't know you can do that. That's pretty cool. Gobble gobble. You're breaking up. Okay, Claudia. All right, I'm gonna go too because I don't know. It's a couple things I want to do. I'm in a mood to get things done. Cha Cha, if you're still here, I'll show you. I'll show you my stuff. Koso, don't lose face, girl. We got you. Yeah, we got you. Oh, Jules, thank you. I'm glad. My no frills fuck yous to the daily world of people who don't like me. So, you know, it's just one of those things. Vogie, you're still tardy. I know that. Don't think you came in. Say water in British. Water. Water. Does that work? Can you go grab me some water? Water. No, I can't. Bruh, grab me some water, yo. I don't know. So, yeah, we should be on tonight. Tonight is a live night for the joint union of our souls. So God knows what's going to come with that. I don't know. Should I infuse with Sauvignon Blanc or should I take the day off? That's the question. Probably won't. I probably won't. I probably won't. Take the day off? No Sauvignon Blanc? Lily, that doesn't sound like you. I said, should I take the day off? You said yes. You don't want me to drink today? You know, Joanne, if he talks and he says, fuck, we're doing well. No, do you? Thank you, Laura. Lily, that's not like Lily to say take the day off. I wasn't thinking alcohol this morning, but I'm feeling spicy. Like, I'm ready to rumble. Revisit the spot, man. He pissed me off this morning, fucking guy. I drink. I probably will. Probably not as much, obviously. So, anyway. Thanks for making me feel normal. You are normal, Laura. We just got fucked in the perimenopausal system, you know. We got fucked up the ass with barbed wire, you know, a hard one. No KY jelly and all the lacerations imaginable. Yeah. Get hammered. I did that last night. I can't get hammered again. I mean, if I'm no. Judgy Dan, he is judgy. I've been doing mimosas this morning since the dentist. Oh, you are the dentist. Okay, I'll give you a pass. Mimosas with a splash of orange. You can't have too much orange. You can't tap her. Yeah, good description. Well, it sucks. Like, what the fuck? I don't need fucking all this pain with perimenopause. You know, have you looked into tried to hormone? I have a hormonal price, but it's here, totally acceptable. Oh, you were saying don't take the day off. You were saying drink, yes. Okay. It's 2 o'clock somewhere. No, I can't drink yet. Clint ran some errands, so I said, I hope you brought me some gifts. You know, meaning my wine. I'm at work, or I would. You can bring a little flask with you, Adriana. You know? All right, yo. It's cold. And I gotta go outside and clean up shit. So, anyway, I love you. Have a good day. Remember, you are important, worthy, and you matter. I can't sing with it. You are important, you are worthy, and you matter. Don't forget that. And your feelings are yours. It doesn't matter what people say. They can try to change them, but they can't. You know, they can't. They can change their own feelings if they want to, but yours are yours. So it's just how we react to our feelings sometimes that gets us in trouble. But be respectful of other people's feelings, even though you don't have to agree with them. You just have to understand that everybody's different, right? Love you guys. I'll see you. Your feelings. I know, Koso. Poor Koso. Koso, you got this, boo. Let's go. Let's do a little dance. Get up. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Waggle your butt like it's I don't know. Like it's a hard, I don't know. Like it's something. Just wiggle. Just let's shake it out. Come on. Let's do it. Let's shake it. Let's shake it. Let's shake it. Let's go to the side. Let's go to the other side. Let's move your shoulders. Let's move. Vogie, are you dancing? Let's move your shoulders. Let's move. No cards. I don't have cards. I have to go. Okay, anyway, love you. Bye. See you later. I love you, Koso. Head up, head up, head up, head up, head up, head up, head up. Keep your head up, lollipop. Your head up above the water, and you got this. Sometimes life gives us stepping stones of pain and unfortunate messes, but you got it. You got this, Koso. Come on. We ain't weak. It sucks, but we got this. You got it. Do a little jig. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. I gotta go. Too much Sauvignon Blanc. Check me out on Facebook. Anyway, okay, love you, bye. I'm out. I'm out. Let's dance. Fuck, my neck hurts. Okay, I gotta go pay bills. Shit!